Yes, what's going on, y'all? I've been actually worried. I've been wondering about this for a little while now, especially after seeing that death battle with Captain Marvel and Android 18 about the Marvel, about when that movie's coming out. So, the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 3 production schedule revealed. Let's go. Let's get into this. This is brought to you by Bleeding Cool. Just released an article about 2 days ago. It says, let's see, the Marvel Universe of movies is like the water cycle in that something is always going on. 2017 is the first year that we've seen, that we're seeing 3 Marvel movies in 1 year. Of course, Spider-Man Homecoming is sort of Sony, but I'll let that slide. And the ongoing set pictures for Avengers Infinity War tease us about the giant superhero movie to come. Yes. Woo! However, we still have a few more movies before the third phase of the MCU ends. And according to Screen Rant, we now know more about the MCU Phase 3 production schedule. Yes. Avengers Infinity War is currently filming, but while other rumors suggest that they will be shooting that and Avengers 4 simultaneously, it now sounds like the plan is to shoot them back to back. I mean, which makes sense. What's the difference? I mean, unless they're doing the movie, unless they're actually combining the movies, which I don't think they will or should. I mean, it makes sense to just do it back to back, but it's pretty much, they said it's going to be a year-long process, so, woo! At the moment, we seem to know that Avengers 4, aka Mary Lou 2, that's the little secret name they have. Damn, they got the secret names and everything. Will begin production on July 17th, damn, in a month, and will run until December 13th, by my birthday. We have no way of knowing whether Infinity War will be done by the time the 17th rolls around, or if the two movies are going to overlap. Woo, we could hope there is some sort of break, because the last thing we need is the Russo brothers burned out after working for almost a year straight. I mean that's not it. Because after the movie, you still gotta do all the promotion and the edit. I mean, you got to be there with the editors and make sure that the work you did is wraps up right. You hate to film a good movie just to have it fucked up in the editing and post production. So, but hey, if you love what you're doing, man, and plus it's 2 of them, and once they're brothers. If you love what you're doing, it should be cool. Anyway, Ant-Man and the Wasp is also set to begin production next month on July 6th. Damn, the sequel was one of the movies added. These typos was one of the movies added later to the game in the Marvel movies. While Ant-Man didn't break any records, Marvel seemed to realize that they had a great cast in the form of Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, and Michael Douglas, to name a few. I mean, it did pretty good for an origin story. It did better than the first Captain America and the first Thor and the first Hulk. So, I mean, it still did $500 million for Ant-Man. That's ain't a lot. Ant-Man and the Wasp, aka Cherry Blue, will wrap up filming on November 30th of this year. Damn it, see it? They putting out work, man. I hope it all works out, man. Because I just saw the Black Panther trailer, so that should be wrapping up soon. If not, that they ready to go on that one. So, whoo! Now, Captain Marvel is a movie that just got a whole lot more important. This will be Marvel's first female lead superhero movie, and now that Wonder Woman has paved the way, it's time for Carol Danvers to step up and take her place in the Marvel Universe. Captain Marvel, aka Warbird, they just gave her one of her whole names, is slated to begin production on January 8, 2018, and run to May 11, 2018. And that comes out, I believe, in the beginning of 2019, right before Avengers 4. So, yeah, not much else to say. All 3 of these movies are going to shoot in Atlanta, which means there is going to be considerable overlap between Avengers 4 and Ant-Man and the Wasp. We don't know the plots of any of these three movies, so whether or not that overlap is important is pure speculation at this point. Yep, Captain Marvel has found its directors, and rumor has it could be linked to the quantum realm from Ant-Man. Ant-Man and the Wasp continues to build its cast by confirming returning cast members and bringing in new faces. As for Avengers 4, we know that Chris Evans extended his contract so he could appear in the fourth Avengers movie. Yeah, that's supposed to be his last one. We'll see. Yes, very excited for Captain Marvel. I understand. I mean, of course, Wonder Woman had to be the first big female superhero movie. It wasn't the first one. You got Elektra, Catwoman, Supergirl, and all the other ones I haven't seen. It was the first one I seen. So, but it makes sense because Wonder Woman is the greatest female superhero of all time. If you're having a discussion about female superheroines, then Wonder Woman is number one. Like, I think after that, it could be a discussion whether you like Supergirl, Batgirl, Power Girl, Rogue. I always like Rogue, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, whoever. But number one is going to be Wonder Woman. She is the greatest female superhero of all time. So it would have been terrible if DC would have let Marvel get one up on them on that. So yeah, that played out just how I think it should have. I'm excited for Captain Marvel now because because I heard about Ant-Man and Wasp gonna start production. Black Panther, the Avengers, like Captain Marvel, only one we haven't really. Like, is the script ready or not? What's going on? Don't know. So I'm glad to know that they're getting ready for that. They're not slowing down. I mean, honestly, I'm expecting good things from all these movies: Spider-Man, Thor: Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers 4, Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel. Yeah. I mean, Captain Marvel will be the one I'm most worried about now because I haven't heard too much about it. Spider-Man Homecoming maybe because it is Sony. I'm most excited for the Avengers movies, of course, and Black Panther. So, yeah, that's the news, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Marvel, man. I hope it's a lot. This is a lot to be throwing out there, man. So I hope, if they can keep all these quality movies, man, I don't know what to tell you. So let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Big business. And check out my MCU ranking. I just ranked all 15 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Check that out. And I ranked all 5 seasons of the Marvel Netflix shows. So, all right. Big business. I holla.